7 o'clock.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Look out. Is sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Voit has a play. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gleyber Torres. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he has it for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. Hit sharply on the ground, and Trout has himself a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Roy, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Hunter Pence is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, D-Row, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Pops this one up. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint, D-Row. Makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, someway, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Springer in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited Springer in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the contest for the American League. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, a base hit. George Springer the next to hit as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Full count.
DJ LeMahieu would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
On the ground near home, but it's foul, strike 1.
Brad.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out.
In the air out to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Here he comes on 2-0. Popped him up. Santana is there. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. No balls and 1 strike.
Mike Trout.
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Standing in now, Luke Voit. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batter, number 20.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, Aaron.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ready now, Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another try at 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Yankees strike. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Hicks is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the American League.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. No hits to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it.
Number 55.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Popped up. LeMahieu has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Into the box, George Springer, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled away.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him, get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left, and this will bang up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Has a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw, and it's in time to get him. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. First pitch of the at-bat, hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner on the move. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Popped him up. Polanco is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
LeMahieu waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Pence. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Torres picks it up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Just 1 hit. In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1, and it's fouled away. 1-1. Shot back up the middle, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
If they'll just get the 1 out here, as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Looking up is Brantley. Ball game. A solo shot here to left, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Giancarlo Stanton. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair, but this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid-90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Got him reaching there. Strike two.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Corey Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. The 0-1. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Dodgers scoreless, Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
And that's out number 1.
Batting second. The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tatis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. And now they've got him picked off. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Kershaw comes set and delivers. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One left for San Diego. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees. Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Myers going back, still ranging back. Gone!
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Batting seven, the left fielder, number
So
31.
next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Myers is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting nine.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
This is pulled into right, and Myers will make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he's set down 1 away.
Batting six, the second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Tommy.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The count now at 2-1. Kershaw into the windup. Here's his offering.
Ball 3.
Austin Nova would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mookie Betts goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Popped straight up. Clevenger over to his left, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nova. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Austin Nova.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate. The pitcher, Mike Clevenger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The count now at 2-2. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He singled his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the double steal is on here. And it's quickly 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And that, in fact, is going to get out of play. And a run is going to come in to score. And another foul ball. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And That's in there for strike one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers out in front, 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Will Myers waits on deck. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly. They're down 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw.